Are you sick and tired of having a chicken wing finish in that golf swing of yours? Today, we've got you covered because we're going to show you the 3 proven drills that are going to help you fix that for good. What's up, golfers? I'm Josh, the Director of Coaching at P4S Golf, where we've helped over 15,000 golfers achieve longevity, whether that's increasing distance, decreasing pain, or lowering their golf scores. So the chicken wing is something we do not want to see. And in all the data we've researched, we know chicken wings are much better on a plate than in your golf swing. So after watching this video, what you are going to know is exactly why you might have that kind of follow through and how to fix it. So we're going to go through step by step those 3 proven drills, okay, that are going to help you fix that chicken wing for good. You are going to need a few pieces of equipment for some of these exercises. You're going to need a resistance band, an alignment stick, or a golf shaft. Either one is fine. You probably have both those items. And also a light kettlebell is going to be great. If you only have a dumbbell, that's fine, but kettlebell would be preferred for this. So first exercise is going to come down to your mobility, okay? We want to make sure that you've got enough rotary mobility in your lead arm to be able to get to that follow-through position. Now, for just the camera purposes here, I'm going to demonstrate as if I were a lefty, okay? Because I've got this resistance band anchored over here. We're going to go onto your lead arm. So I'm going to pretend I'm a lefty here. For all your righties, you're going to do it on your left hand, your lead arm, okay? So I'm going to take that resistance band. Before I start pulling on it, you may have done rotator cuff curls before. A couple things we want to remember. Keep that elbow 90 degrees, okay, at your side, and we're going to bring that arm out here. So the elbow tucks in, okay? I'm not leaning my body, I'm just holding there. And then I'm gonna let this resistance band go. It should be a light band so that I can get out to this position without having to like bring my arm away from my body. We're just rotating the bicep out to the side and feel like your elbow tucks into your side. The elbow doesn't go out, elbow tucks in as the wrist goes out. And I'm just going to hold this here, and then I'm just going to try and walk to the side. So this is an external rotation with the shuffle, okay? So all I'm doing is taking this band, getting out to this position, holding it. I really feel it behind my shoulder blade is key, and then I walk back, get a little break, okay? We should not feel it in the front of the shoulder because we're trying to access the rotator cuff muscles right back behind your armpit here. So this external rotation with the band walking out, okay, is really going to help you increase that strength and mobility so I can externally rotate that lead arm, which is really what we need in that follow-through position. I'm going out to the side, holding it there. Really feel a squeeze, almost a cramping in behind that armpit. Okay, you're going to do that for 1 to 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. So this should be burning pretty good. We want to strengthen those muscles and have good active control and mobility in that lead arm to get to this position because that's what we need for this follow-through. Let's take a quick second to talk about our golf performance assessment. This assessment takes only 5 minutes, and it'll tell you exactly where you need to improve in your golf game. It's 4 quick mobility tests that every golfer needs to pass in order to have a powerful, consistent swing and play pain-free golf. But less than 1% of the 12,000 golfers plus that we've tested pass all 4 of these tests. Not passing them leads to pain, swing faults, loss of distance and speed every single year. So click the link in the description and do our 5-minute assessment to see where you need to improve the most. And for a limited time, you can also get on a call with one of our experts free of charge to go over your results and what they mean for your golf game. Click the link below and try it out. Next drill is called our whoosh drill, okay, slightly modified. A lot of times we're trying to do this whoosh drill and hear a lot of speed out here. With this one, we're just going to practice getting the release here and then letting this arm fold into this position. So this is where we're getting that external rotation that we just practiced here. We're just going to bring it up to this position in your golf swing. So we're going to get through here. All I want you to do is think about opening up, pointing that alignment stick down the target line, and then just folding your arm to here. And do that again. Bring it to here, hips are open, and I'm going to let that fold. And then we start to work that into getting to here through impact, and then folding, letting it whoosh a little bit from here, boom, up to the top. Here, so I'm getting this extension. I'm not doing this through impact. I'm letting that arm rotate this way, which is what we just practiced, and then we're going to get it through to here. So feeling this position in the follow through, nice and slow, and getting that alignment stick to almost touch you in the back of the neck as that torso is turned through and your weight's on your lead foot. So start slow, get to here, make sure you can get to here with a straight arm, or not here. And this elbow, you can see my elbow points down more at the ground. My elbow is not pointing out to the side. So I'm not having my elbow point there, it's going down this way. This is why external rotation is so important in that follow through to get to here, okay? Coming through to here, and then we don't really want to do this drill super fast because we want to get this motion of the arm first and then through. Just practicing that nice and smooth. It's easiest to start with a light implement, okay? So that is your roost drill. That is number 2. Last drill, okay? And again, kettlebell is best. A dumbbell is not really ideal because the kettlebell has all the weight on one end. A dumbbell, the weights are evenly placed, okay? This is called what we call a bottoms up hold or bottoms up carry with the kettlebell. Again, I'm pretending I'm a lefty. This is my lead arm. You can do this in both hands. You'll probably want to work it in your dominant and non-dominant hand. That's important, but we want to make sure for our lead arm, again, if I was a lefty, that would be my right hand, we have strength to control that grip and shoulder. So I'm going to take this kettlebell. I can use this hand to bring it up. I'm keeping my wrist really flat here. You can see I'm not having my wrist bent like this, okay? The kettlebell is not going to be very stable there. I want that wrist to be in a flat position, and my elbow is directly in front of my armpit, okay? And my forearm is 90 degrees to the ground. So I can use my other hand to help me up there, and then I'm going to keep a good grip on this kettlebell and just keep holding this arm parallel, upper arm parallel to the ground. This elbow should stay at least armpit height, and I'm trying to keep that elbow tucked in. Elbow doesn't go out, elbow's tucking in, and I'm keeping that kettlebell nice and firm. Just holding it here, I'm really focusing on feeling it in behind my shoulder, okay? And I'm just trying to hold. The better you get at this, you can start to walk around, keeping the kettlebell up there, okay? Really work at, it's getting kind of shaky. We're challenging our grip. So you want to do that for 30 to 60 seconds, okay, on each side, depending on the weight, okay? That kettlebell, again, all the weight is outside your hand. So the challenge comes from the whole grip and the shoulder being able to hold it in this spot. If I don't have that elbow position and it gets here, you can see that's more of the chicken wing type finish. That kettlebell is going to be really hard to hold it level. So I've got to keep external rotation in my shoulder like this, elbow right underneath the wrist, okay? Again, practice both sides, but that lead arm, we really want to work on to eliminate that chicken wing. That is your kettlebell bottoms up hold. Just hold it. Once you've mastered the hold for 30 to 60 seconds each side, then we can go to the carry. So those 3 exercises, one is based, again, to recap, one is based on mobility, one is on motion control, and the last one is actually some strength or capacity work for that shoulder. So those are going to be 3 really good ways to help you improve your function of your shoulder and your ability to create this motion and reinforce it, and some strength in that shoulder. So all those things are going to help that chicken wing. And remember, guys, chicken wings are great for dinner, not in your follow-through.